Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and today we will be exposing moi. Why not start with the fact that the reason I have this cat shit on my head is because I haven't washed my hair and I don't really plan on doing it because who even does that in lockdown? Not me. But yeah, today is going to be a rather juicy video, I think. I haven't actually read through a lot of these questions, so if you guys have gone in, then pray for me. Let's just hope that you haven't been too nasty to me. Okay, so let's get down and dirty. So we're going to dive right into the deep end. You're spoilt. I feel like a lot of people think this about me because they see things that my family have bought me. Let's just clear this up right off the bat. My family do everything they can to help me in my career, who I am as a person, but no, I am not a spoilt brat. So basically, they will help me buy things that they think will help me in the future. For example, my camera, which I'm filming on now, that will help my YouTube. It will also help with my makeup because I can take my client pictures on the camera. But if I ever turn around to my dad and I was like, Dad, I want a Mercedes right now, and I'm just going to sit here and wait for you to go and do that, he'd be like, piss off. Like, I can't just turn around and be like, I want this, and then it appears on my doorstep. That's not how it works. But if it helps me in the future, in my career, or along them lines, then they will definitely do their best to help me. So yeah, call me spoiled if you want, but my family just do everything they can to contribute towards my future and helping me get to where I want to be. The next one is, you wouldn't leave your house without makeup. So if we'd have gone back like 3 years, you would be completely on point with this. There was not a single day throughout the whole of high school, once I'd started wearing makeup, that I didn't wear makeup again. And I started wearing it when I was in like year 8, I'd say. As soon as I started wearing makeup in school, I didn't ever go a day without it. Just because I think when I was that young and people were very opinionated, I think the main worry is me constantly going into school, glammed up, hair done, makeup done, and then me going in one day and people being like, ew, she's a catfish. Do you know what I mean? And I think it's just the fear of what people would have thought of me at the time, and now I'm literally like, as if I ever gave a shit about what people thought, as if I was worried about not wearing makeup because people were going to think that I was ugly without it. I'm literally a completely different person now. Now I only ever wear makeup if I'm literally going out. I don't wear it to work, I don't wear it if I'm just going to meet my friends or my boyfriend. A lot of the time if I'm just going to get food, if we're not going anywhere fancy, most of the time I won't wear it. I don't know whether that's just come with confidence, or to be honest with you, my boyfriend has been a big part of me not wearing makeup anymore. He's always told me you don't need it, blah blah blah, and I think once you have a boyfriend and once you know they're happy with you not wearing makeup, I think that's a massive turn for confidence. So yeah, I would definitely say Charlie's helped me with my confidence in not wearing makeup, but just all around now, I'm really not bothered about what people think of me without makeup on. If you think I'm a catfish, round of applause, we can all see that, hun. If there was something I could go back and tell myself whilst I was in school, it would be, stop trying to please everyone else. If you don't want to wear makeup, don't wear makeup. Like, I was literally getting up an hour earlier than going to school just so that I could literally do a full glam to sit learning for 6 hours. Like, it's pathetic. I look back and I think, why on earth was I ever that bothered about anyone's opinions? And I am so glad now that I do things for me and not for other people. I'd say I've definitely changed a lot in the way that I don't know why it just sounded like I burped when I said what. People think about me and what I think about myself. As long as I'm happy, I don't really care whether anybody else thinks that I look like shit without makeup, to be honest with you, because I'm living my life, and if you want to live your life worrying about what I'm doing with mine, then feel free to do that. Do you know what I mean? I'm really not bothered if that's how you want to live your life, but no, that is definitely not true. I will go most places without makeup on now. You're going to move out with your boyfriend in the next 2 years. Honestly, I have no idea when me and Charlie are going to move in together, but I do know that it will not be until we are both financially stable to do so. We've always said we want it to be something that we can look forward to. What we mean by that is until we are both financially stable and mainly just ready to live with each other, we won't. Honestly, I think the worst thing that could happen is if we bought a house together or started renting somewhere out together and then we couldn't afford it. Imagine moving in together and then having to move back out because you couldn't afford it. We've always said that we want to be financially stable before making any big decisions in our relationship, which right now we are not. We're both still young, we're both still going out a lot, obviously not right now, corona time. But yeah, we see each other enough at the moment. Not at the moment, corona, but usually we do see enough of each other anyway. So yeah, we'll move in together when we feel like it is the right time. We're not going to put a time on it, we're not going to put a date on it. We will just move in when we feel we are ready, and more importantly, when our banks are ready. So yeah. You regret getting filler? No, absolutely not. I don't know why people ask me so much. People ask me all the time, do you regret getting filler, blah blah blah. Just whilst we're on this, I'm going to put it out there, I've only ever had my lips done. That is the only thing I've had done at all. And no, I would absolutely not take it back because it has given me much more confidence. And I also think, I don't know whether anybody will know what I mean about this, but because I've had my lips done, I feel like my other facial features fit better on my face, if that makes sense. Like, they're more in proportion. So I think when I look back at pictures of before I had my lips done, I think my nose looks bigger. I don't know why. I think it's just because it makes it look more proportional. So now my face just looks better in general because I've had my lips done. If I hated the way my lips looked, then I would obviously regret it. But I think people are asking, do you regret getting filler because of what people think? No. It makes me feel more confident, so I don't know why I would be bothered what other people thought. I think because people must probably look at me and think, oh, she's so plastic. Alright, think that then. At least I'm plastic with a bit of confidence, fun. No, I really do not regret getting filler in my lips at all. And if I felt like it was going to make me more confident getting it somewhere else, then I would. I'm not saying you need filler to be confident at all. That is definitely not the message that I'm getting across. If you are happy with yourself how you are, then you do not need to change for anybody else. Just to put it out there, I got filler for me and me only. I did not get filler because I wanted other people to approve of me. If that is the reason you are going to get filler, do not. I am absolutely not against filler, obviously, but I would be against if you were getting it for a reason which is other than to please yourself. I definitely think getting filler is a big decision, and to think about it and do your research before you get it. But yeah, I definitely do not regret getting it. You come from a rich family. I wouldn't say my family's rich at all. I'd say any sort of money that my family have got is because they have worked hard for it. We've absolutely not been given money because we're in a rich family. We do not come from a rich background at all. I'd say it's just quite a normal family. Like I was saying in the other assumption about me being spoiled, obviously my family work hard to be able to give me the things that will help me in my career, which is why I say that my family are my biggest inspiration, because they've always taught me if you want something you're going to have to work hard to get it, otherwise you will not get it. So I'm kind of just going to put all of these ones together because there's literally so many saying the exact same thing here. It's pretty much all just saying, I get the impression that you would be a bitch, you seem stuck up, standard Instagram bitch. I get the feeling that you're popular in school and that you don't really care about anything else. I actually got a lot of people saying, think you'd be a bitch, which is, not gonna lie, a bit of a kick in the teeth, because any people that have met me, my clients, my friends, know that I am literally such a girl's girl. I hate the thought of anybody thinking that I'm a bitch. There's a lot of people that will come up to me in town and they'll be like, oh my god, you're actually so nice, and I expected you to be a massive bitch. And I'm like, don't really know how to take that, because I guess it's nice that obviously I'm proving these people wrong, but at the same time I don't know why people think I'm a bitch. Like, I do have quite a bad bitch face, not gonna lie. So if you did see me just walking past you and I'm like, then please don't take it offensively. That is literally just my face. But yeah, I hate the thought of being intimidating. I hate the thought of looking like a bitch. I cannot stand bitchy girls. That is one thing I cannot deal with. Bitchy girls, girls that try and intimidate people, anything like that. Absolutely cannot stand it, which is why it annoys me so much when I feel like people think that I'm a bitch. I'm far from a bitch, and I can sit here and confidently say that I am a massive girl's girl. Even a girl I don't know that I've seen crying in the toilets in a nightclub, I will sit with her for 3 hours just to make sure that she's okay. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I like a good gossip. There's one of them on here saying, I think you could have a good gossip. Well, yeah, I like a good gossip, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna sit there and judge every single person I see walking past my window like, do you know what I mean? I'm definitely not a bitch. I am not stuck up. I am a nice person, and I'm putting that out there for people to see because I'm sick of this assumption. I am actually glad I've done this video so that I can put it out there. But yes, I am a nice person. I am not a bitch. If you thought that, and if you think that, and you haven't met me, then Please don't think that. If you have met me and you think I'm a bitch, then that's a shame. You've been through a lot of shit to get where you are. I can't really say that I've had a massive hard time. I don't know whether this means in like work or general life, boys, but well, obviously the salon I'm working in right now isn't the first salon I've worked in, so I guess you could say that I've been in times where I've learned what isn't for me, and that has got me where I am now. But I've not really had a hard time. I'm happy with my job, I'm happy with my relationship. But yeah, I guess in general, everybody has bad times, everyone has struggles. I've been through struggles, I've been through bad times where you go through periods of your life feeling down and depressed about certain things, but I'm not going to sit here and be like I've had such a hard time getting to where I am, because I'll be honest with you, I am very, very lucky with where I am now and how I've got here. So yeah, I wouldn't say I've been through a lot to get where I am, but I've definitely been through certain things that have pushed me in the right direction or pushed me away from something that I should definitely not be anywhere near. I can confidently sit here and say though that I have been in some situations where I've thought, oh my god, am I ever going to get where I want to be? And all I can say is, if you are in a situation right now where you're not happy and you're not where you want to be, don't give up. There's been situations where, for example, college, the other salon that I worked at, just because it wasn't the right place for me personally, but I didn't give up, and now I'm working in a salon that I absolutely love with girls that I absolutely love. I've got the best family I could ask for. I have an amazing boyfriend, amazing friends. So yeah, definitely don't give up just because you're not happy with where you are now. But yeah, that's really all I've got to say on that one. Just don't give up and you'll get where you want to be if you work hard enough. You want to marry Charlie. Of course I want to marry Charlie. I wouldn't be with Charlie if I didn't want to marry Charlie. I don't really see the point in being in a relationship if you don't see it going on into the future. So yeah, I definitely do want to marry Charlie. When, I don't know, not anytime soon, but he's an amazing boyfriend, and one day I know he'll make an amazing husband, but obviously not right now. But yeah, of course I want to marry him. I wouldn't be with him if I didn't want to marry him. You are a very confident person. Like I was saying before, I'm definitely a lot more confident now than I used to be. I don't just think that is because of me not wearing makeup anymore. I think just in general, I think with my job, I used to literally shit myself when I was going to meet a new client, and I know this sounds absolutely pathetic, but obviously I used to be mobile. I just used to get really anxious being around new people. Now like I have like however many clients a day and I don't mind meeting new people. Yeah, I do still get nervous about things, but I wouldn't say I'm overly confident, but I will talk to anyone really. But one thing I can't deal with is talking over the phone. I don't know whether this is just me. I would say I'm quite a confident person now, but talking over the phone literally throws me over the edge. Or talking to a waiter if I'm ordering food just gives me the absolute fear. Like I can sit there and I will have a full-on chat with someone that I have never ever met about the 3 kids, the divorces they've had, everything really. But like if my bank rings me, it's honest to God the end of the world. I can't do it. I can't. I'm like, Dad, please take this phone call. I can't do it. And he's like, what are you talking about? It's only Santander. I'm like, no, Dad, I can't do it. I really can't do it. Or like if I go out for food with Charlie, I'm like, right, I want this. And when she comes over, please can you just ask for it and like don't ask me any questions. But then she'll be like, oh, did you want it with this? And I'm like, right, yes, I wanted it with cheese. It's pathetic. But yeah, I guess I am quite confident, I suppose. I don't give a shit what anybody thinks about me anymore, so I guess you could say that's me being confident. But apart from phone calls and restaurants, yeah. Well, I'd say I've gone through like the juiciest assumptions there. I don't think you've been too horrible to me, to be honest. I don't feel like I'm going to end this and start crying. I think it's quite good to sort of clear things up. So now you know that I'm not a bitch, I want to get married, and that I've got a great fam. Well, I'm going to go and enjoy the rest of my Saturday night in a full face of makeup sat on the end of my bed. So I mean, hope you enjoyed the video, and I'm actually kind of running out of ideas, so if you could please let me know what to do next, that would actually be really helpful. When I obviously first started, I had loads of things that I could do, and I've picked out like the best ones, but now the rest of them are just sort of like, alright. So if there's some that you would actually like to see, then let me know, because that would help a lot, and I'll see you in the next video.